Hey guys, what's up? Drew here, N2AKJ. I'm at Nessequogue River State Park, us-2114 in Kings Park, New York, which is in Long Island on the North Shore. I'm overlooking the Long Island Sound right now. The elevation is pretty high. If you like my content, you like my channel, and you like what you see on the channel, please do me a favor. You'll be helping the channel out. Hit that like and subscribe button. Tap the notification bell for all notifications. And if you really, really like it, please go to buymeacoffee.com/N2AKJ. Whatever you contribute or donate helps the channel. It helps me out because I go upstate New York 99% of the time, and it's expensive for fuel and it's expensive for tolls there and back. Why is this person on my channel? Why is this person on my channel? I'm gonna have to switch to a different frequency. All right, well, I'm gonna be doing a CW activation. My other live stream that I just ended, I was doing a voice activation. Now I'm gonna be doing Morse code. Hopefully some of you or most of you are able to copy Morse code. So I'm going to send out a CQ. And the way, if you don't understand Morse code, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Kenny Murray, hi Drew, no local copy on 20, but I tried. Where did you try? Because somebody just jumped on 14.045. They didn't QRL or anything, and this is what I talk about all the time. They didn't bother asking QRL. They get on the effing frequency, and they just start calling CQ. Meanwhile, I spotted myself on the POTA page. No, on SSB? Yeah, I didn't hear you. But I'm on, I had to switch because some idiot, some moron went to 14.045, even though I spotted myself on the page. Hi, how you doing? Tomater, I can't pronounce your last name, but hi, how are you, sir? So yeah, Karen, so I went on to 14.045. I QRL'd like 3 or 4 times. Nobody was on there. I spotted myself on a POTA page, and I even put in the comments, we'll be on the air 10 minutes or less. And somebody jumped on my frequency. So now I'm on 14. Hey, Derek, happy Thanksgiving. I'm on 14.043, Karen. 14.043. No, it's a 2021 Ford Explorer. It's a Ford Explorer. I don't like vans. I never did. I never cared for vans. But let me just QRL, make sure nobody's on the frequency. Like 32. Well, I bought it certified pre-owned. I don't know how much it cost. I don't know how much it cost brand new. I bought it used, secondhand, so I don't know. No, definitely can't do that. Sorry. I'm not honking 10 times. No, sorry. Exactly. They are better for the tax reductions. If you guys like what you see and whatnot, and you want to contribute to the channel, please, by all means, if you go into the description below, it should say buy me a coffee / N2AKJ. If you like what you see, please, by all means, if you want to donate, you could donate. It's not a problem. I'm not forcing anybody to do any of that. I don't want anybody to feel that they're forced into contributing to the channel. Only if you like what you see and you enjoy watching the live streams, by all means, go to buymeacoffee.com / N2AKJ. The coffees are set at $5 a coffee. So it's up to you. I just want to give a shout out to Larry, KE2ET. He bought me 3 coffees yesterday. I didn't even know it until after my live stream. He bought me 3 coffees. Thanks, Larry. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate that. And Larry was actually the first one to actually do that. Let's see. I don't know what you mean. Do you do... Oh, in real life, yeah. Absolutely. I do not record and then upload and edit. I don't edit anything that I do. Everything is the real deal. What you see is what you get. I feel that content creators that do the recording and then they touch things up and they edit everything and then they upload it to YouTube, I think that defeats the purpose. I mean, the whole purpose of live streaming is to allow your subscribers to see the real deal. You know, I mean, if I make a couple of mistakes while I'm doing my Morse code and I touch it up, you're not going to know if I made a mistake or not. But I want you guys to hear the mistakes, because as a CW operator now, I'm a seasoned CW operator. I've been doing this for 2 years. I still make mistakes. And I need people to know that it's okay to make mistakes. Doesn't matter how good you are. We're all going to make mistakes. We're going to have good days, bad days, and all, you know what I'm saying? So, what's Morse code? It's a way of communicating. Morse code is a way of me communicating with other amateur radio operators. By sending dits and dahs in different patterns, I'm sending letters, pro signs, and whatnot. So let me see if I can get Karen. Let me see if I can get her. I know, great signal. I know it's great signal on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I would have to switch to 40 meters, and I really don't want to switch to 40 meters, to be honest, because then that means I got to get back out of the truck. I got to move the plug, and I don't think I'll have a, you know what? F it. I'm going to do 40 meters. The hell with it. I'm going to do 40 meters. No, I'm going to do 40 meters, Karen. I'm going to do 40 meters. Stand by. Hold on. I'm going to do 40 meters. All right, let me switch over to 40 meters. Let me go to 40 meters and see what happens here. Hold on, stand by. 40 meters. Okay, let me tune up, see if this fucking thing tunes. Of course. Hold on a second. I gotta clear the memory. I had 40 meters the last time I was here. See what happens. What the hell? Let me see if I go up a little higher. Doesn't want to tune. I've always had this problem with this antenna. Always had this problem. Let me go on 7.038. Let me try it. I'm having issues here. Come on. I know I'm on 40. Yeah, because that's, wait a minute. Oh, no wonder why. Okay. I'm brain dead. Don't mind me. That's why the damn thing wasn't tuning. There we go. You know, Karen, it would help if I had the plug on the antenna in the right spot, you know. I took the plug from 20, and instead of plugging it into 40, I plugged it into the 30 meter band. And I'm like, I know it tunes if I take the counterpoise off. I know it tunes, and I'm like, why the hell is this thing not tuning? I'm like, man. All right, so now we should be cooking with gas. Just look on the, can you look on the POTA spotting page for me and see if I'm still spotted on the POTA page? All right, good. Thanks. I'm gonna put my digital noise reduction up a little bit. Got a lot of QRN coming in here. I guess I don't know. I don't know if 40 is good right now, but we'll see. I'm on 7.043. 7.043. Just tell me if you hear me. That's all. Just tell me if you hear me. I'm on 7.043. 7.043. I'm going to call CQ, see what happens. XLS, okay. LH. Oh, LF. All right. LF, I thought it was an H. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, and oh, I know him. That's KR8P in Michigan. Sweet. Was it W3? Oh, WA3TVS. His sending is on there. I think he might be on a bug. K8HU? Yeah, K88. Yeah, K8HU. Got it. I don't know who that is. Sorry, call again. I just told him, sorry, call again. All right, well, we'll send CQ again. Damn, I'm banging them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 already. Got a pile up. W8RTO. Oh, RTJ. Ohio. Good luck. Oh, WD2F. Oh, FBN. I know what this is now. WA2FBN. Okay, now I know who you are. Okay. Some of these, some of the settings getting me, man. Star, you can learn. Go to longislandcwclub.org. All you got to do is get a Morse code key and an oscillator, a practice oscillator. Join the club, Star. If you'd love to learn it, join the Long Island CW Club. That's the Long Island CW Club. One word, .org. longislandcwclub.org. And they'll get you started however you want. You don't need a license to learn the code, but if you want to do what I'm doing on the air as an amateur radio operator, you have to have an amateur radio license. Where do you live? What country? What state? Is it the United States? Where do you live? That way I can give you a good, better advice. But you do need a license. You need an amateur radio license to get on the air. Only if you want to do this on the air, at a park, at your house, you have to be licensed. Oh, you're in Ohio. Okay, so why don't you do this? First thing I would suggest doing is join the Long Island CW Club. All right? You go to longislandcwclub.org, fill out an application, join the club, and Howard, once you pay the membership fee, he'll send you a welcome letter, and you could even ask him, what you need to do. But here's the thing, I'll help you out. So once you join the club, let me turn this down. Let me turn the volume down because I'm screaming over here. So what you do is once you join the club, if you have a pen and paper, write this down. Go to a website called cwmorse.com. Actually, I'm sorry, cwmorseus.com. You want to get a straight key. That's the best piece of advice. If you're learning, you want to use a straight key. All right, so you get a straight key and get what they call a practice oscillator. You want to get this. You want to get it's called the yak. The scout will only allow you to use a straight key. If you get the yak oscillator, you can do straight key and paddle. All right. Once you get your straight key and your oscillator, and after you join the club, then you could start participating in the classes and learning. The first class you're going to want to go to is on Monday nights at 7 p.m. But this is once you get into the club and you get the schedule and everything. It's the Introduction to Long Island CW Resources. All right. They're going to show you everything you need to know, how to navigate through the website, how to navigate to different classes. When you complete Beginner's Carousel 1, you're going to go to Beginner's Carousel 2. And that's going to teach you the rest of all the other characters. Once you go through BC1 and BC2 and you learned all 44 characters, then you could go to BC3, which teaches you how to get on the air. You do not need a license to join the club. You do not need a license to learn the Morse code. The only time you're going to need that license is if you want to go out to a park, if you want to be at your house, and you want to get on the air and make contacts with other operators. Here's the thing. When you get your first entry-level license, you're going to have to get your technician. Okay? You do not need to know Morse code in order to get your amateur radio license. The FCC did away with that many years ago. They got rid of the code requirement. So you don't need to learn it to get your license. Okay, that's cool. I like that name, actually. There's a meteorologist for Channel 11 News in New York, and her name is Star Harvey. So that's a cool name. So what you need to do is, when you study for your license, if you want to get an amateur radio license, it's up to you. If you want to get a ham radio license, you got to study the technician class book. I'm a volunteer examiner. I actually give the tests out. Matter of fact, I'm going to a test session tomorrow because we have people that want to get their license. So I'm an examiner that issues the license to you and whatnot. Anyway, so your first license that you're going to have to get is a technician. There's no way around it. Once you get your technician class license, if you want to do Morse code on the air, I would suggest at that point, once you pass the tech, go for your general class. Because the technician portion, your Morse code is like this. The general is like this, and extra is like this. I have an extra class license. I hold the highest class license you could have in amateur radio as far as getting on the air. And I have no restrictions. Like as a technician, you're going to have restrictions. As a general, you're going to have a little bit more privileges than a technician, but you're still going to have restrictions. An extra class licensee has no restrictions, but we got to start from the bottom. So join the club, get your key, your Morse code key, get your practice oscillator. And then when you join the club, you start going to the classes. In the meantime, while you're going to classes, study to get your amateur radio license. That's only if you want to do it. If you don't want to get on the air with Morse code, then don't even bother. But if you want to do this on the air and make contacts with other people all over the world, then you got to get your ham radio license. There's no way around it. Again, Star, the website for the Morse Code Club I'm an instructor at is Long Island CW Club.org. And you fill out the application from the website. I think it's $30 or it's either $30 or $35 for the year. If you want to be a lifetime member, which is what I did because it made more sense. So a lifetime membership is $90, but you're good for the rest of your life. You could take as many classes as you want. You never have to worry about renewing in the following year. And I'm just reading. Okay, so yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Um, go on Amazon. If you have Amazon, go to Amazon, look for Amazon books, and just type in ham radio. Look for the book that says uh, ham radio exam. All. Oh my God, what the hell did that book say? Easy Way. There we go. Easy Way Ham Books. All ham, no spam. It's by Craig Buck. Kilo 4 India Alpha is the operator that made that book. It's a great book. You believe me, if you read that book, you'll get your license. It's not even a problem. You want to get the technician class book. That's the first book you want to get. Once you pass that test, then you want to get the general class. Once you pass your general class, I would strongly suggest getting your extra class. But you got to start with a technician first. And you can get the technician book, Easy Way Ham Books, All Ham, No Spam, on Amazon.com. They're the only ones that sell his book. You can't get it anywhere else, unfortunately. Barnes & Noble don't have it. None of them have it. You have to get it from there. I'm going to do a little bit more CW because it's starting to get dark. And I want to get a couple more contacts in there because then I got to put everything away. So. No, you don't. You don't owe me nothing. I don't drink. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I can't drink. I've been 3 years sober. Yeah, I'm in recovery. 3 years sober, man. I can't have an alcoholic beverage. But thanks for the offer though. I've been 3 years clean, so, and I plan on keeping that way. So, but no problem, Star. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. Yeah, it's starting to get dark over here with the time change of setting the clocks back. It starts getting dark at like 4:30, so I got to start putting everything away. If you guys like what you see and you like the content of my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. Press the notification bell to get all notifications. All right. And if you really, really like it, if you go into the description below, it says buy me a coffee. I have a thing right. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Star, for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you tap the notification bell, you'll be able to get all notifications anytime I go live. Also, if you really like the content that I'm providing, if you go into the description below, you'll see the link for buymeacoffee.com. The coffees are set for $5 a pop because, let's face it, coffee today is expensive. You're not forced to do it. I'm not forcing anybody to do it, but if you feel that you really like what you see and you want to contribute to the channel, which helps me out a lot, just go to Buy Me a Coffee and you make whatever donation you feel that you feel is right. It doesn't, one coffee, two, none, it doesn't matter, but anything helps. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for subscribing. And that goes for anybody else. If you like my content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for all notifications. You'll help the channel grow. Thank you. I'm gonna try to make 1 or 2 more contacts. If I don't get anything in a minute or two, I'm gonna shut the stream down and put my stuff away because it's starting to get dark. I messed up my sending there for a second. Okay, that call sign he just said was Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Oscar Quebec. Now I just said Roger, Roger. He just said back to me. Roger, Roger. I am 559 Virginia. He just said back to me. Okay, so basically, so star. So what I was sending before is I sent CQ, POTA, to abbreviate Parks on the Air, DE. The letters DE means this is or from. So I'm saying CQ, POTA from N2AKJ. And what he did is he came back to me because he heard me. He said, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Oscar Quebec. So I went back to him and I said, Roger, Roger, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Oscar Quebec. I said, good afternoon. You are 599 New York. And I sent the letters BK, meaning back to him. And he sent to me, did it, which means Roger, Roger. And he told me I am 559 Virginia. And then I sent back to him, I sent Roger, Roger. I said, thank you. And I said, KO4GOQDE N2AKJ. Thank you. 73s, which means good luck, best wishes. And dit means we're done with the conversation. That was the exchange I just did with him. But I am going to do one more contact, and then I really got to get out of here. But I'm looking forward to having you pop up in my live streams more often. Thanks for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. All right, everybody. I guess I'm not having any luck. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really need to get one more contact to make it official. You see, I'm sending... Uh-oh. WI2A. I never heard of that. Okay. 559 59 West New York. He said he's in Western New York. Now, what I'm going to do, Star, as an amateur radio operator, you have to let everybody know that's listening on the frequency when you're done with it. You can't just, I mean, you could, but it's not proper protocol. When you're done operating on a frequency, whether it's Morse code or whether you're picking up the microphone, you have, in voice, you would say QRT, means I'm done sending, I'm finished. In Morse code, QRT is da 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 da. That's QRT. So I'm going to say QRT, QRT, DE, meaning this is N2AKJ, N2AKJ, QRT, 73s, which means good luck, best wishes, and I'm going to go dit dit. Now I'm clear. I'm off the frequency. So now anybody who's listening in on that frequency that wants to use it knows, okay, he's clear. He's done with that channel or frequency, however you want to look at it. So now if they want to use it, they're more than welcome because I'm not using it anymore. So that's how that works. But guys, I'm done with my activation. I'm done with this live stream. Oh, by the way, Star, there's a live stream that I recently did just before this. Yeah, well, just to let you know, so this right here, Star, those are dits. People call them dots, but they're actually called a dit. That's a dit. This is a da. So if I go like this, that's the letter A. That's the letter B. That's the letter C. That's the letter D. One dit is the easiest letter out of all of them. It's one dit is the letter E. F. G. H. That's 4 dits. I. 2 dits. J. K. L. M. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. W. Is W. That's W. X. Y. Z. So, and numbers are the same. Like the number 1 and the number 9 is reversed. So if I send the number 1, that's the number 1. If I want to send the number 9, all I did was reverse the pattern. So instead of 1 dit and 4 das being the number 1, the number 9 is 4 das and 1 dit. It's inverse. You have a lot of letters and a lot of numbers that are reverse of each other. So why a lot of people that are learning, they get them confused. Like the letter F and the letter L. This is the letter F. And this is the letter L. So I get a lot of people in Florida. So you're going to hear when they send their state abbreviation, they're going to go, I know what it is. But when you're learning, though, and I had the same problem when I was learning. I'm like, I got confused. I'm like, F and L, I can't even understand them. And when my instructor taught me, he said they're just reverse of each other. Just send the reverse of the letter F, and that's what I did. And I'm like, oh snap, check this out. But I am gonna catch you later. You have a peaceful evening as well. Don't forget, Star, go to Long Island CW Club. So it's the word Long Island together, the letters CW, the word club all together, .org. And then just look for the tab where it says membership. And if it says call sign, if it asks for a call sign in the application, just put none. And if you ask, if they ask you in the membership application, how did you hear about us? Just tell them Drew N2AKJ. Drew N2AKJ. That way they'll know how you heard about them. I don't get any credit for it. It's just they want to know how you found out about the club. That's all. But other than that, I'll catch... What? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah. There's only one Drew in the entire club, and that's me. So they'll know right off the rip. Thank you, Star, for subscribing. I appreciate it. There's a previous live stream that I did just before this one at the same park. So if you want to check that one out, I think that one's a little longer. I think it's like an hour and 5 minutes or something like that. If you go to buymeacoffee.com, it's just they don't give you they don't ask you how I want it. It's just basically when you go to buymeacoffee.com, it just says how many coffees would you like to buy N2AKJ. It'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it has a little tab on the end where you could custom put whatever you want. But I usually drink my coffee light and sweet. But anyway, I appreciate you subscribing. Once again, I did a live stream prior to this one. Check that one out if you want. Show some love. And I'll catch you later, Star. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. 73s. If you like my live stream, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for all notifications. And if you really like it, go to buymeacoffee.com in the description below. And it's up to you how many you want to buy me. Take care. 73. Have a happy and healthy Thanksgiving all. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.